The Complete Masters Jumping Kick is sort of the final book in the Healy Cho Complete Martial Artist series. This follows on from the Complete Masters Kick, which has been discussed in a previous video, and relates solely to jumping techniques or flying kicks, if you want to call them that. This follows exactly the same format as the Complete Masters Kick, with there being an individual guide on each kick with exercises, stretching techniques and methodology for performing and training the kicks put in there. As I said in the previous review, there is a nice little bit where there's a sort of coaching points on the kicks that say whether or not these are common mistakes that you would make with the kick, that sort of try to avoid the potholes of training at home or just training from, written texts. You do feel a bit like this could have been included in the Complete Masters Kick, because there's just that feeling that they're sort of stretching it a little at this point. That said, it is a good book, it's well made, good photographs, and it does come in at a fair old page count. I'll put the page count up on the screen once I've looked it up. But if you're looking to complete the collection as I was, and you can get it for the right price, it's certainly worth getting. Again, don't pay over £10 for it unless you really want it. I'll throw a picture of the Amazon pricing for it, just as a general guide, but obviously prices do fluctuate and you can get deals elsewhere through second-hand suppliers, etc. It's a well-bound book, and this has held up over years, and it is useful and interesting to have. Another little thing I would mention about all of these books is, particularly the Healy Cho series, is if you're looking to grade for a senior level, it's worth having, particularly like say second dan and above, it's worth having these books to refer to within your grading for questions. I was discussing this with a friend the other day, and we said so many people just, particularly at a higher level where you're meant to have a more general understanding and not just rattling out discussion point, sort of like verbatim what's written in your guide or your particular school's syllabus. If you want to get a good mark in your grading, and particularly if you want to go up through the higher grades, you should be able to demonstrate that you have done your own guided sort of research or investigations into martial arts. And this is obviously relevant to Taekwondo because that's his main martial art. So if you can drop a little nugget of information from sort of the history section in here, or something about stretching or training techniques, and you can refer back to it coming from Grandmaster Healy Cho, then you'd be surprised at what a reaction it might get in your grading, because sometimes the people who are grading you haven't done that reading, and it can take them by surprise, and it can just elevate you above even them as far as knowledge around the subject beyond your own syllabus goes. So yeah, I would recommend getting these books just on that level, even if for nothing else.